Now we will start with the following points which we are going to study. The first one is introduction, the second one is key aspects, the third one is features, fourth one is flowchart, the fifth one is advantage, the sixth one is disadvantage, and the last one is CCS code, where we will study the steps and example of C code. Now we will start with introduction part. The CCS PICC C Compiler is like a special tool that helps people write programs for small computers called PICC Microcontrollers. These microcontrollers are used in all kinds of electronic devices from toys to industrial machines. With the CCS PICC C Compiler, people can write their programs using a language called C, which is easier to understand than the low-level language the microcontroller speaks. This makes it easier for developers to create software for their projects. This program helps developers write, test, and fix their code. It also has tools to make sure the programs run smoothly and don't have any mistake. Whether you are a beginner or an expert, it helps you bring your ideas to life and make cool things with electronics. Key aspects. The first one is language support. CCS C Compiler supports the C programming language with extension for PIC microcontrollers, simplifying hardware interaction. The second one is features. The compiler offers optimization option, inline assembly support, and built-in libraries for common tasks, enhancing development efficiency. IDE integration is the third point. CCS IDE integrates compiler, editor, and debuggers, providing a seamless development environment with the features like syntax highlighting and code completion. The fourth one is peripheral libraries. CCS C Compiler includes libraries for interacting with peripherals, abstracting low-level hardware details, and simplifying development. The fifth point is code optimization. The compiler provides optimization option for balancing code size and execution speed, optimizing resource utilization. The sixth point is community and support. CCS offer an active user community and comprehensive technical support, adding developers throughout their projects. Now we will start with features. There are 2 points. The first one is compiler. A compiler acts as a translator, converting code into a machine language. The second one is C-aware IDE that serves as a user-friendly platform for writing, compiling, and debugging C programs specifically tailored for PIC microcontroller projects. The first one we will study compiler and then second we will go to C-aware IDE. Compiler features. Our first point is pro-level optimization. Writing optimized code helps save money by using resources efficiently and making program run faster. Techniques like loop unrolling and code scheduling make sure resources are used well and improve how well the system works. Our second point is built-in function. The CCS PICC C Compiler comes with lot of ready-made function that makes programming easier. These functions do different things like math, working with data, and controlling peripherals. They save time and make it easier to create programs. Our third point is example programs. Having access to lot of example programs help developers get started on their project quickly. These examples show how to do different things and can be used to learn from. They give practical ideas on how to implement things in real projects. Our fourth point is device libraries. The CCS PICC C Compiler has special libraries just for PIC microcontrollers. These libraries include drivers and standards math functions written specifically for these microcontrollers. They hide the complicated hardware stuff and give simple way to work with peripherals. This makes it faster to develop projects. Let's start with the second point of features, which is C-aware IDE. Our first topic is Project Wizard. Project Wizards make it easy to set up different project parts like USB and TCP or IP. They help you start new project quickly by setting up common parts automatically. This lets developer concentrate on the main parts of their project. Our second point is C profile tool. It keeps track of how long functions and pieces of code take to run and how much they are used, which helps make them faster and find and fix problems. It shows data while programs are running so developer can see how their programs are working and find parts that are slowing things down quickly. Our third point is debugger watch item. Debugger watch items help developer keep an eye on program data while they are debugging using the C-aware IDE. They let developers see variable value, memory location, and expression easily, which helps them analyze their code and find and fix problems. Our fourth point is help file. The C-aware IDE has a helpful help file that is easy to find and use. It even has a quick pop-up feature for fast access to the right information when developer need it. This makes developer work faster and more efficiently. Flowchart. Here we will study the process from start to end of CCS PICC C Compiler. After start, we will go to define our project requirements. After that, we will select CCS PICC C Compiler and we will install CCS C IDE. After that, we will write the code and compile it. After compiling, we will debug the code. After it, we will test the code on hardware. After that, we will finalize the code and thus our process is end. Let's study the important points from flowchart. The first one is define requirements. Start by figuring out what the project needs. This helps choose the right tools. The second one is choose compiler. Pick the CCS PICC C Compiler because it is made for PIC microcontrollers and work well with them. The third one is write code. Use the CCS IDE to write, compile and debug code. It is easy to use. The fourth one is compile code. Translate the written code into instruction the microcontroller can understand using the CCS PICC C Compiler. Our fifth point is optimize code. Make the code better by using techniques to improve how well it works before debugging. Our sixth point is debug code. Use debugging tools in the CCS IDE to find and fix any software issues. The seventh point is test on hardware. Try out the code on real hardware to make sure it works properly with the microcontroller. Our 8th point is debug hardware. If there are any issue with the hardware, use hardware debugging tools to find and fix them. Our 9th point is finalize code. Once everything works well, the code is ready to be used in the target system. Advantages. The first point is easy of use. CCS C Compiler is easy to learn and use, even for less experienced programmers. The second point is comprehensive libraries. It offers a large library of built-in functions, making it easier to implement various functionalities. The third point is device compatibility. Supports a wide range of microchip PIC MCU devices, enabling developers to work with different hardware platforms. The fourth one is quick start. Ready to run example programs help developers quick start their projects. The fifth one is efficient code generation. The compiler generates efficient code, optimizing the performance of applications. The sixth one is frequent updates. Regular release with advanced features and bugs fixed based on customer feedback ensure continuous improvement. Disadvantages. First, vendor lock-in. Relying on CCS for update and support can restrict developer option, potentially hindering adaptability and flexibility in the long run. Second, learning curve. While it's a beginner friendly, initially fully grasping all the compiler's feature may demand some investment of time and effort. Third, limited to microchip devices. As it is designed exclusively for microchip PIC MCU, its applicability is confined to projects involving these specific microcontrollers, limiting versatility in projects that utilize different microcontrollers brand. Fourth, limited newer features. CCS C Compiler might not work perfectly with the latest PIC microcontrollers, meaning developer could miss out on using the newest tech. Fifth, stuck in one system. Relying on CCS whole setup means developer might find it hard to switch to a different system later, causing potential headache if they want to make any changes. Now we will start with CCS C code. We will go through the steps. First, open the C software. We will go to File and then New. Click on the New project. Name the project. The name project is completed. Now you can see the code editor. Enter the code. Then click on Compile. This will generate hex file in your project folder. This is the file that to be burned to PIC microcontroller. You can simulate this working in Protest ISIS. Here is our CCS C code example. I have took LED on off example where we have compiled the code through C programming language where the LED will be on and off. Thank you everyone for watching.